Hi guys, I just decided to share the Kiro Plasma ISO on SourceForge, but I'm gonna share the one that I've built now. That means it's the one from 7 GB, right? 6.53 it says here. If we look at the text here, it says 7.01 GB. I don't care, but it's a big one. It has Plasma and all our packages. So basically, what are the decisions I made, right? Let's have a look. So it's still definitely for the open NVIDIA open DKMS, right? Same default, Linux Cache OS, same default. Instead of Zen, I thought let's give the users LTS, so long-term support. Anybody who could not boot with the proper and the official Linux Kiro ISO can now try to see if they can boot with the LTS. Plasma is the only thing that's on here. Those are my choices. And then we install everything, right? The default. And then we go for no office and all the Plasma stuff. So this is the testing, the beta testing in progress. Consider these a work in progress, right? And that's the ISO I'll share online. It feels more like beta testing, but it's probably not, right? Besides the themes. The themes is something that we need to figure out. And I'll share the ISO on SourceForge. We'll make a folder called Plasma. And that's where it goes in. So we're not going to change the name. It still says it still has the same name as the other ISO, but know what's on there. You can easily see what's on there if you look at the packages, right? There is a file up there that says packages list text or something. And if you see a lot of KDE and Plasma stuff, you know already what you're downloading. So this is what you'll install in your system. This you can skip. This it's up here. VirtualBox, it thinks I have a huge screen. It's not. So Calamares installer for Kiro, click it and go through the installation. Nothing too difficult. Remember, for the guys who want difficulty in their life, there is the tweak tool. We can type tweak. It's still QWERTY, so I need to think where all my things are. Calamares tweak tool, remember? So if you want to have more complexity, that's where you need to go and run this little guy. This is the complexity you could want. Oh, my mouse is freezing. And I know why. Let's shift from this one to this one. I have two mice. Choose, right? X4, system grub. Okay, voila. Not too difficult. Going for the simple click, click, click thing. Keep it simple and stupid is the way I see an ISO. And then it's up to you. Then it's your system, your operating system. Remove the things you don't want and install the things you do want. Voila. Let's stop the video here and then boot up, and that's the ISO you will get. All right, it's finished. So if you download the ISO, it's already uploading right now, and it will take another 11 minutes, but it will be getting online for sure. You get this, right? Let's go for the LTS. So Cache OS, you know that, you know kernel. Let's see if the LTS boots up for him. VirtualBox, right? Always boots up. Depends on the hardware you have. And then it's up to you, right? We have lots of packages. That's our decision to put this particular ISO online. Watch out for big screen. Take Wayland for now. I should try it later on my real metal. In VirtualBox, everything goes, I don't know. At some point in time, I could not get out of it, right? So I had to reboot. So we'll see. So something new, big screen, new idea from the Plasma guys or KDE team, however you want to say it. And I have to tell them that the skip tour is finished. Okay. And this is up here, but this is although I think it's still too big for me. Let's have a look. So I go to the display in VirtualBox anyway. The other machine is already installing here next to me and has of course no issues with the size of the screen, but this one has its VirtualBox. Yes, better. Now it's in the middle, right? So up here is to your, oh, look at that, my mouse is white. One of the last things I said in the previous video is I want to have a white mouse. Super Shift Enter, I want to have my key bindings, right? So the white mouse is visually present and I know where it is. And if I go like this, a bit faster, it gets bigger. I find it again. It's default, right? Didn't change that. But it's nice, little things like that that they say, Plasma stands out above the others. Enfin, just my thought of the things, right? So it's very personal. You know me, I'm always on oh my chat WM, but I do like the charm that Plasma can give you with all the theming it can give you, right? There's three things, well, three computers basically, right? An Apple, you can have Windows look, and there's the Kiro Sweet, and there's the Kiro Nordic, and the Layan. So these are the guys that we are providing from Kiro, right? It is Layan, but it's Kiro Layan. It can't conflict with Layan. So if you want to have Layan, you still say, let's go and grab some new code here, some new elements, get new stuff, and that's fine. They can coexist, wow, it's too early, coexist next to each other without clashing. These little effects, right, this slider little thing, that's something I set. So some of the configs have been applied, have been chosen by the Kiro theme, which is Claude and me. And yes, you may not like it, but that's why there is this system settings, and you go in here, right? And you don't install all the packages, the Kiro Plasma packages, and then voila. But this is going to go online. That means we need to go through it, right? We need to show you some, that's actually big enough. All right, development. I'll let you read the things that we put on 7 GB of machinery. Peak is by default there, but it's not working on Plasma. Something to remember and to say, let's not install it then. Multimedia. Not sure if shortwave is gonna work. All the rest is working. No Office at all. Up to you. Otherwise, our 7 GB would have been more. But the firewall is present. This could benefit from an icon, although it is a little bit colorful. I'll think about it. So what we're looking at are the Neo Candy icons, our own icon theme. And in that one, we ensure that every little application that we have has a nice design. All right, enjoy Plasma, and well, report back to us on GitHub discussions. There is a forum, so to speak, right, where you can show us what you did, show what you changed, tell us how you see things or whatever. Share your thoughts. Cheers.